Welcome students. In this video, I am going to solve numerical problems from Bacterial Growth Kinetics that appeared in GATE Life Science from 2003 to 2021. In 2003, initial cell number, that is N0, and final cell number, that is Nt, and time t are given, and you have to use this equation to calculate the number of generation, that is small n. So I have used this equation and calculated the value of n. Here n is 10. In 2004, N0 is given and time t is 6 hours and 40 minutes. That means 400 minutes, and number of generation is 20. So you have to calculate nt and k. I have used nt is equal to n0 into 2 to the power n and calculated the value of nt, and using k is equal to n by t equation, I have calculated the value of k. In 2005, the initial cell number, generation time, that is small g, and time t are given, and you have to calculate the value of nt. Again, I have solved in the same way that I have solved the previous question. So you can pause the video and watch how I solve it. In 2006, the initial cell number and generation time are given, and lag phase is 1 hour, and the bacteria are allowed to grow for 4 hours. That means 3 hours are in exponential phase. So first, I have calculated the number of generation pass within 180 minutes, and then again I have used nt is equal to n0 into 2 to the power n equation to calculate the value of nt. In 2007, initial cell number, time, and final cell number are given, and you have to calculate the generation time and nt. Here I have used another equation to calculate the value of g, because we know the final cell number and initial cell number, and the g is 20. And again I have used nt is equal to n0 into 2 to the power n to calculate the value of nt. In 2009, generation time, n0, and time t are given, and you have to calculate the final cell number, and then you have to dilute the solution in order to get only 100 colonies per ml. So first I have used this equation to calculate the nt, and then using V1 S1 is equal to V2 S2 to calculate the dilution rate. In 2010, doubling time or G is 20 minutes, and nt is 2 into 10 to the power 8 cells per ml, and time t is 3 hours. And you have to calculate the time required to reach the cell density 1 into 10 to the power 8 cells per ml. So here, in order to reach 2 into 10 to the power 8 cells, bacteria takes 3 hours. So 1 into 10 to the power 8 cells will reach within 90 minutes. In 2012, G, N0, and time t are given, and you have to calculate the nt. Again, the problem is same, and I have using the same equation to calculate this. Here, the initial cell number, time t, and final cell number are given, and you have to calculate the number of generation pass. So again I have used the same equation to calculate g, and then using n is equal to t by g, I have calculated the value of n. In 2013, in a chemostat, flow rate and volume are given, and you have to calculate the dilution rate. I have used d is equal to f by v equation to calculate the dilution rate. In the second problem, again the problem is same. N0, Nt, and time t are given, and you have to calculate n. In 2014, Cell density, volume and generation time are given and you have to calculate the flow rate. We know that in a chemostat at steady state condition, mu is equal to D. So first I have calculated the value of mu and then using D is equal to F by V, I have calculated the value of F. In 2015, again the problem is same. The flow rate and dilution are given and you have to calculate the volume. In the second problem, specific growth rate is given and you have to calculate the generation number. So use this equation and I have calculated the generation number. In the third problem, substrate 2 mg per ml substrate is consumed and the bacteria from 0.1 0.9 mg per ml biomass is reached and you have to calculate the yield. Here yield is biomass produced divided by the substrate consumed, and in 2016 a OD versus time plot is given and from this you have to calculate the specific growth rate. I am very sorry because in this video I have calculated the growth rate constant, that is K, but actually in this question mu is asked. So I have again solved this, but the approach is nearly same as before. Means you have to find out where the OD is exactly double in the second exponential phase. That is, in 12 hours it was 0.9 and at 18 hours it was exactly double, that is 1.8. So 18 minus 12, that is 6 hours, is the generation time. So from this I have calculated the value of mu. In 2017, time t, nt, generation time are given and you have to calculate the value of n0. This problem is exactly same as before. In the second problem, that is exactly same as before, I have already solved too many problems using the same equation, that is nt is equal to n0 into 2 to the power n. In the second problem, the value of n0, mu and nt are given and you have to calculate the time t. So using this equation, you can easily calculate the time t. And in 2019, initial cell number, generation time and time t are given and you have to calculate the value of nt. Again the problem is same. In 2020, the generation time is 34 minutes and you have to find out the time to reach the OD from 0.25 to 0.85. So we know that the bacteria will take 34 minutes to double. That means only one generation is completed. So here 3.4 times increment is required. So 2 times increase required 34 minutes and 3.4 times increase required 57.80 minutes. In the second problem, flow rate, volume are given and you have to calculate the D. But here the volume is exactly same as the 10 centimeter height of a cube. So I have calculated the volume first and then use this equation to calculate the value of D. In 2021, the bacteria grown anaerobically and the substrate is glucose, and from this you have to calculate YATP for both organisms. So YATP can be calculated using this equation. I have calculated YATP for Streptococcus faecalis as well as Gymomonas mobilis. The second problem is exactly same as before. The generation time, NT and time are given and you have to calculate the value of N0. I have again used this equation to calculate this. You can pause the video to watch how I solve this problem. So that's all for now. If you like this video, press the like button and write your comment here and subscribe my channel for more videos like this and press the bell icon for regular updates. And thanks for watching.